somebody in the State Department sent me a video that's been unclassified. And it was in the hearings and everything, so they weren't breaking any protocol. What they couldn't talk to me about was the discussion about the video. The video is an unidentified spacecraft that entered in an airspace, and they shot a missile at it. And the missile hit it, didn't explode. The spacecraft kind of jittered a little bit and kept on going. I was like, oh, okay. Well, what type of missile is this? Is it one of them like little missiles where like they could brush up against a flying craft and it just won't explode? And they're like, no.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives podcast, After Hours Uncensored sneak peek.
All right, I can't say who it was. Somebody that works in the State Department. That's what I'll say. Because, I always know somebody that knows somebody that our cousin is always like, hey, do you know somebody that could do this? And I was like, yeah, I got a person for that. And he was like, you always got a person. Like, I've lived in D.C. for 25 years.
Yeah, it's not a big city.
It's not a big city. So somebody in the State Department sent me a video that's been unclassified. And it was in the hearings and everything, so they weren't breaking any protocol. What they couldn't talk to me about was the discussion about the video. And in the video is an unidentified spacecraft that entered in an airspace, and they shot a missile at it. And the missile hit it, didn't explode. The spacecraft kind of jittered a little bit and kept on going. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, what type of missile is this? Like, is it one of them like little missiles where like they could brush up against a spacecraft and it won't, or a flying craft and it just won't explode? And they're like, no. This was such missile.
It's a missile. Like, I don't know any missile that won't explode.
Well, you have different level of missiles, just like you have different level of bullets, right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out what level of missile.
They all gonna get in your ass, either one.
Well, this was a special missile that was supposed to get in your ass. And it literally bounced off of the structure. And so I kept watching the video over and over and over again. And I was like, oh, they've had hearings on this? And this person was like, yeah. I was like, why isn't this like in the front page news that there are unidentified flying objects that we are shooting bona fide super missiles at, and the missiles bounce off and the aircraft keep on going like ain't nothing hidden? I was like, and what type
of care?
They here. Basically, the point I'm trying to say is they here. They have made some wrong turns, just like we all have in Baltimore, and gone down the street and said, "Oh shit,
yeah,
I need to make this U-turn."
You need to make this U-turn.
But they here, and I want them to take us over.
And nobody cares because we down here fighting ICE. So we can't even focus on. We can't even look up at the sky to even see them. They could be all up in the sky. We ain't got no time to look up because we down here fighting ourselves. And then they looked and they was like, they not even worth taking up. Actually, we could just come back in 50 years and they'll be gone.
Would we be gone in 50 years? If the wrong people keep getting, well, we wouldn't get King Trump. He wouldn't make it to King Trump. They've already tried. They already tried to take him out.
I'll get the fuck out of here so fast.
Well, they already tried to take him out. Supposedly, them.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
I would just go outside and just start speaking Spanish. It don't even have to be good Spanish. It don't even have to be real. I just go outside and just let ICE take me and deport me someplace. I'll get the fuck out of here so fast.
No, they deporting people to prisons. I don't want to go to no foreign prison.
Nah, it's better than King Trump.
No, now you're talking nonsense.
Nope.
I've heard stories of foreign prisons. Foreigners come here that have been in foreign prisons and go to our prisons and be like, this is a country club. And I know for a fact, because I done seen 60 Days Locked In, or whatever the show is called.
Locked Up Abroad?
No, well, that could be a TV show. I don't think that's a TV show.
Locked Up Abroad is a TV show.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Probably on Discovery.
I think it was like a CNN show or something like that.
Oh, well, look, I don't want to be locked up abroad. They be having, we at least got shady rules, but rules nevertheless.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be really locked up anywhere.
Nowhere.
Well, no, it's a British Oh, no, that's Banged Up Abroad. No, Locked Up Abroad.
You just,
You
I
can
knew you was
watch it
just
on
making.
Netflix. No, you can watch it on Netflix.
No, I don't want to watch it on Netflix. I want to sleep at night. I don't want to be having
Yeah,
my greatest fear be locked in prison. I'm not going to prison. This is going to be the 25th hour for me. I'm Ed Norton, and I'm
yeah,
going straight on the highway and on the run for the rest of my life.
yeah.
They're not going to take
Fair,
me alive.
fair. That's
I
fair.
ain't going to prison. Anyway, I
No,
don't want
it's
to.
a National Geographic documentary show.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably fucking horrible because
Yes.
they don't believe in humane rights. I mean, we don't really either, but
We don't
they
either.
very
Yeah.
much less so. I want to go to
Yeah.
prison like in Norway, where it's like dorms.
Yeah. Where it's actually like rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what it's supposed to be. And then you actually pay your debt to society and that's it. Like you've paid your debt. You
Motherfucker,
did.
if you get a timeout, wasn't nothing worse as a kid. I'd rather have a whooping than being
Yeah.
sent to my room with everything gone and just be in there and quiet with nothing to do. That's the worst. That's what prison is.
Yeah. And at least your room had a comfortable bed in it and it was bigger than a what is it, 6x8 or whatever cell
Yo,
with a toilet in the middle of it.
Right. I was watching 60 Days In. That's what the show's called. I think it's on A&E or Bravo or something like that. And the jails were so crowded, they gave them basically a gym mat as a bed. And they said, just pick a spot on the floor. And these dudes was just sleeping on the floor. And I'm like, it's prison. I know it's got to be mice running around.
Yes.
I'm not sleeping on no floor.
Roaches. It's disgusting in there.
Because you can't have no janitor.
The floor of the prison is disgusting. Without the mice, without the roaches, just the floor of a prison is disgusting.
If somebody offered you $1 billion, would you lick the floor of a prison?
Yes. And I would be the first person in the history of the world to have a tongue replacement. I would be like, take the whole thing. I got enough money. 3D print me a new tongue and go ahead, and I'm a billionaire now, so I can afford this.
You'd be the first person to have HPV, HIV, hepatitis C, syphilis. I'm like, what disease is this? All of them.
All of them. It's called a super cocktail. We call it Jana 1. Just gonna name it after me. Yeah. And I would be like, just take the whole tongue. Take it all. Take the whole thing and 3D print me a new one.
Thank you for watching this After Hours Uncensored sneak peek. Check out more shows on our Patreon page and YouTube membership.